Welcome back, siblings. Before we start building, here are the materials that we will be needing to make a fast food restaurant. Gray concrete, red concrete, yellow concrete, light gray concrete, white stained glass pane, black stained glass pane, oak fence, quartz slab, smooth stone, white concrete, cyan terracotta, terracotta, oak leaves, yellow carpet, poppy, quartz stairs, red carpet, excel quartz block, block of redstone, piston, oak stairs, oak slab, end rod, item frame, flower pot, tripwire hook. Here are the summary. Let's get started. The block area is 34 by 29. Use any block as a pattern. Make sure you've got enough room to make. Count backwards from this corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where we're gonna begin by placing 6 gray concrete on top of each other, 1 to 3 for 5, 6. We're then going to go left by 10. 1 to 3 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We then want to place 7 red concrete, still going left 1 to 3 for 5, 6, 7, followed by. For gray concrete 1 to 3, 4, we can then connect that 4th block all the way down to the ground just to establish kind of a wall shape. But we then want to take that 4th block and we want to extend it backwards by 13. 1 to 3 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we can connect that down to the ground once again just to establish a little bit of wall shape. And then we want to extend this 13th block across the back of the build. The goal is to line it up. We want to line it up with the front of the build, and we can then once again join it down to the ground as we have done a load of other times. Now we don't want to directly connect this corner all the way to the front. What we actually want to do is we want to take this corner, we want to extend it forwards by 3, 1 to 3. We then want to place for red concrete 1 to 3, 4, and then you can connect it all the way to the front. So we want to have something which should look like this. Work our way around from the very first gray concrete block that we placed. I want you to extend left by 5, 1 to 3 for 5, and then up by 3, 1 to 3. You can then extend left and join upwards to the gray concrete that we have above us. To make this shape, we can also extend right from that same block, fill in the space that we have up above here. And then we can fill this area in here using black stained glass pane. This is going to be a window. Take the red concrete area and extend it upwards by 3, 1 to 3. But we also want to extend it down, and we're also going to want to extend it forwards as well. So if you take the entire red concrete area, as I said, extend it all the way down to the ground like this. So I think the best way to position this is from the top left-hand corner of the top right-hand corner. If you move downwards diagonally inwards, and then like inwards by 1, so kind of like from the top corner diagonally inwards. And then like again in by 1 like this. We have 2 yellow concretes. We can then in between these and below them place 2 yellow concretes extending down, and then on the left and right hand sides we want to place outwardly diagonally placed yellow concrete and extend them down each by 2. We also have to make an entrance. The entrance is rather simple, and behind this empty space that we have right here, we want to place a light gray concrete. Extending inward inside the empty space, we then want to place white stained glass pane extending inwards from each of the light gray concretes. And we want to place an oak fence in the middle of the white concrete as well. This will simulate doors that you can like grab and close yourself just like that. As we move across to the left here, we want to place a window. This is very simple as well. You can begin by connecting the gray concrete on the ground to the red concrete. Extend the gray concrete upwards like this to limit the amount of space you have. And if you place 2 rows of gray concrete extending from the top moving down, That will give you a 2x2 space, which we can then fill in using some glass as we move around the build here. This side of the build it's only a little bit of detail on it. We're gonna start off by placing gray concrete extending from the base here going backwards. We want to place 5. 1 to 3 for 5. We can then place ourselves a gray concrete extending up 1 to 3, join it back to the right, fill in directly above. And then you can fill this in using black stained glass paint. We'll do 1 row outwards like this. I want you to place a row of 1 to 3 for red concrete extending across towards the back of the build. And then extend the red concrete upwards. The red concrete is going to want to come as high as where the gray concrete is. Let's go to the back. Start at this side. Place 7 red concrete horizontally, 5 vertically. Don't level with the gray concrete. Place some gray concrete, but add a window. Use white stained glass pane. And this will be our drive-through. We'll just fill all of this in using red concrete. So the red concrete once again outwards in relation to the rest of the fast food. So just 1 row out was like this. The only thing is, you may want to install a window. On this side here, we're going to join the gray concrete that we have down below here. We're going to extend left, and then up, and then that will connect us to the top. We want to have 2 rows of black stained glass paint on top of the gray concrete. At the base of this wall, we can then fill in the area above using gray concrete, the red concrete area. I want you to extend upwards a row, but I also want you to extend it all the way down. Upwards row, and then we can extend it all the way down like this. And then we can take the red concrete area, and we can extend it 1 row towards us like this. So when we just want to we just want to extend it towards us like this. The gray concrete at the base, we're going to extend it backwards, and then up, and then I'm going to place 2 rows of glass at the base, and then gray concrete just directly above this window like this, nice. So that we have done a large majority of all of the walls around our fast food. Add a little bit of flavor to the front part of the build, especially using some quartz. We're going to use quartz slabs, so extending outwards from the outward corner. The place block of quartz extending upwards until we're just half a row above, or actually an entire row above the window using block. Grab the smooth stone. Smooth stone is going to be the main floor material and in front of the doors. We'll make that the inside material like underneath the glass, so we're gonna have a row of free smooth stone extending from the doors all the way to the outer boundary. Figure out a space in which we can have like seating area to the right. Left side is the parking area. Add some details like leaves. Use the chiseled quartz block as floor. Use cyan terracotta as the ceiling, rooftop. Make walls using terracotta blocks. Use cyan terracotta as the drive-through pathway. Siblings, the next part, feel free to pause the video. Please watch until the end to see the result of this wonderful fast food restaurant, and then once you've finished doing all those jobs. Please like, share, subscribe to our For CS Gamer YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos.